Yo, what is up tonight, chat? What's up, chat? Hello, how are we all doing tonight? We're back. We're better than ever. Well, maybe not the better than ever part, but we're definitely back, and that's all what they can say. They can't take it from us that we're back. Yeah. Oblivione versus Wink. We're taking a look here today at these two rosters. I want to say, oh, all right. So it's who's Nato Cato, right? Okay, makes sense. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Taking a look at who is Nato Cato, EV. A lot of cop players. I believe. Came in, bro. Like, why is my camera doing this? It was fine all yesterday. Oh, I gotta fix the background, bro. Why are we just green? Why are we just green, bruh? Here we go. There you go. Fix that. Right. Back to you know what I mean, EV, right? Calling all heroes. Yeah, I believe most of these people are calling all heroes players. And then we're taking a look at Oblivione. Former Dilduck, Soulsay, Alex, Ass Design, Anion, and Neptune. Should be a fun one. Right, looks like a good roster. Roy, I mean, no real. Hey, thanks for the. Oh, that's right in my face. Thanks for the follow. Oh goodness, and I forgot to hide the FACEIT logo. I did Mexico trials last night, and I could not be bothered to take that off. Wait a second. That's not supposed to be that, right? No, wait a second here. Wait a second. Tournament logo. All right. That kind of looks better, right? That looks better. And then we can add the guest cam right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, chat. That looks so much better. All right. Now, oh, jeepers. Why is my network dying? Hello? Network. All right. That's better. That's fixed. All right. Back to what I was talking about. Right. Matt Poole. This handy dandy little graphic from the FACEIT people. Busan Lijiang, Oasis, Atlas and Saravasa, Blizzard World Midtown Numbani, Esperanza Runasapi, Havana, Rialto, Watch Point, Gibraltar are our maps for this season of FACEIT League. It's an overall good map pool, I would think, right? No real qualms with that, no real problems per se. And maybe we'll get some new things. Maybe and that's also probably why it's probably the same map pool that we saw in Overwatch World Cup qualies, the conference cups. I think. Let's check. Let's look. Map pool. Let's see here. Did they tell me what the map pool? The map. Busan, Lijiang, Havana, Rialto, Watch from Gibraltar, Blizzard World Midtown. Yeah. So this is the same map pool that they were using for Overwatch World Cup last weekend. And presumably OWCS. Presumably. Wait, where's stage 1? Come on. There it is. That starts this weekend, right? Viewing things. Presumably the same. Yep. Oh, okay. I like that, right? Keeps everything up to date and handy dandy. Oh, jeepers. Did we miss everything? We might have missed everything. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Here's Hero Band. Oh, goodness. Here. Exofara. Okay. Thanks. Oh, jeepers. Oh, no, chat. Uh-oh. 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 Maybe you have to move that over there because it was working fine the other day. Graphics quality on low. All right, I think we're fine now that I moved it over to my main monitor here instead of my 4K one. All right, in the game.
Capture the objective.
All right, we'll fix that in the middle of when we're not in the middle of a fight here. All right. So let's see here. How's things going? Already good opening here for Sanex. Taking Juice out of that fight early on. Good stuff. Ass Design's gonna get caught out of mech as well. Not how you wanted to start things off if you were ex-Oblivione, as we do need to switch sides real quick here. All right. That should be fine. Control. Hero bands. Bara. Ramatra. All right. Good boop coming in from Saint X. Now the dive coming in from Eevee. Try to turn this back. Keep things going in the favor of Wink at the moment. Right now, just going to be backing away. Staying on top of things for the time being. The dive back in there is that's not who I wanted to. There it is. I wanted to get on the Soul Say there in the back line with the Vendetta. Up to 37% already here, though, for Wink. But as Nato Kato is going to start us off with an opening kill already. Another one coming through here for Wink and Nato Catalyst. They're going to be able to keep this hold going up to 50% already for Wink. Looking really good so far, right? Really like what we're seeing from Wink to start us out here. Now, The real question is, are we going to continue to see this this good stuff? As Ash Design's going to rotate onto the point. There's Anion dropping the Kitsune. Russian's going to take Nadokata out of the fight. The Villa dropped theirs as well, but it looks like the cards have finally gone in the favor of Oblivione. Just as I say that, Saint X finding Anion, forcing Primal Rage out from Eevee as well. As another picks comes through, and it is just Ass Design and Neptune left on point. They are going to be able to get away, getting very low, but now there's going to be a quick recontest coming in from Wink to get back onto this point, back in control of everything. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Now Sound Barrier comes through. Neptune now, Saint X dropping that Sound Barrier onto the point. Overclock now in from Nadokata in the back line here, and Juice has one as well. They need to find a pick if they want to change this turn of the tide already. Juice going to try to do it, but Eevee finding that kill already. Aston Design going to get souped down as there's the Sundering Blade out from McMahon. Down to find Ass Design in the middle of their DMAC. Up to 98% now in overtime for Wink, and this looks like it's going to be all Wink to finish us off. Anyone is going to try to turn it back. There's still an opportunity here for Oblivione, but you need to get on the point, and you're going to have Ass Design back now, ready to go, and hold down this point. And I was going to see if they're going to be able to keep continuing to do this. It's already looking for a kill. They desperately need one. Neptune so low. So there it is. McMahon down. And that will flip the point over to Oblivione. So we're going to turn down the game a little bit there. And I mean, honestly, EXO have the opportunity, definitely the chance to keep going forward, or at least keeping this hold going. Right? They've got Kitsu, they've got Sundering Blade as well, and they're going to invest early on. Nevilla's going to drop theirs in response, but they've already lost McMahon. It's a huge opening here for Oblivione to keep their play going, and it's just gonna peter out. Nice pick though from Nadokata. Huge opening. Now you don't have that sound barrier any longer. Saint X is about to get onto it. Now you can go in if you're Eevee. Zara gonna come through. There's a Sundering Blade out. Not gonna find the kills, but it does find McMahon, but the picks keep coming through. It's all blue in this kill feed here. Wink is on a tear. They're gonna try to take it back. They've got the sound barrier through. Neptune drops one of their own, but is it going to be enough? It doesn't really seem to be the case. Overclock in from Nadokata to try to finish it off, and it is going to be going to Wink to start us off. I do want to see if I can just get that, yeah, I'll just keep it here. I don't really care.
Everyone ready?
It's fine that it's, I just need to fix how this looks.
Heed the plan. Divergence leads to defeat.
Right. Oh my god, that does not look good at all. Oh god. That's so small. I hate this.
Like a gentle rain. That feels much better.
All right.
This is restricted airspace.
This is restricted airspace. Good opening here for Oblivione. Desperately needed a good fight or a good opening after losing that first round of Lijiang Tower, right? See if that continues. Here's a good bubble in. Gonna take Saint X out, but let's see if you're gonna be able to keep going out. Not going to really get any value from these bubbles so far as Ass Design. And now you've lost Anion, and more picks are going to keep coming through if you are Wink. But hey, there it is in the end. But are you going to get there before yeah, before oh no, my tissues are upstairs, not here in my office area. That is disappointing. See how things continue going forward. Eevee about to get up to Primal Rage, but the go sign is here for Oblivione. Still trying to wait for that grab, as hasn't been really able to keep high charge. Now Kitsune Rush coming in from both sides. St. X is going to fall down. Trades keep coming through, and it looks better and better here, though, for Wink to keep going. McMahon with 2 in that fight. Nato Cattle as well, going to get in on that kill feed. Up to 83% here now for Wink. Now going back into this, right? The good thing is you're about to finally get up to grab for Ass Design. That's kind of a fight-winning ultimate, and you can combo that well with the Sundering Blade. Overclock going to come in from Juice, though, to start it off. Sundering Blade in from McMahon, looking for a kill, but they're going to just find a shot coming in from Juice there, right as their Overclock fades away. Eevee is going to Primal. I mean, obviously. Ass Design still has this opportunity to use the sound barrier. Going to be not going to combo in that grab with the Sundering Blade, but hey, you still won the fight. You took back the point. You're going to try to pressure it out. You've lost Navilla, though. You've got Eevee on point. You've still got this grab. You can definitely invest it if you want to. Overclock going to come in, and you're just going to invest it right onto Nato Cattle. Separate them out. Take them down. Already up to 99% here for Oblivione, and it looks like they're going to be able to clean up the remaining members with McMahon falling just like that. Solsei still on this point. They are very low. Desperately need some healing, but there's no one really to deal some damage. Now the Kitsune Rush coming through from Anion. That should seal the deal, as that is tied up 1-1.
Efficient. I like it.
Score 1.
Efficient. I like it. Me too.
Ready
Ready
for battle.
for battle.
So you throw tiny daggers.
Is that a problem?
I need
Depends.
a new headset. This one's falling apart, chat. But I don't want to spend $130.
Time to save the world? Game on!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't want to spend $130 though on a Sony headset, but it looks really nice, so I might spend the $130. But I'm going to Rome, right? So like, maybe it can wait until I get my personal training job. Neptune's already down. Good roll out here from Eevee to start us off. And that should just be a full team wipe coming in from Wink to start us off on Night Market. Is no team kill. Interesting. Okay, you're just not gonna call that a team kill? All right, chat. All right, Overwatch. All right. Be different, I guess. Solsei's gone over to the Tracer now, interestingly enough. McMahon on the Echo as well. Oh, goodness, you did not. I also didn't see that Lucio right there. You're gonna get not booped away. You're gonna get booped away, as Ash Design is gonna be able to find Eevee out now, but the trade is there immediately back on the Xanax. But Ash Design on this Diva, doing Diva things, taking down a couple. 2 players already gone, but trades are still there. No DPS on the board. Point does flip over to Oblivione though, so you're sitting pretty. You're sitting well here now. Respawn coming back in. Eevee gonna try to pressure out Exo. I'm gonna force him back for the time being, right? You're gonna pressure it out up to very close to flipping over, and you get off the point for a second. Now the DMAC comes through, and everything's going up. Ex Oblivione, or sorry, Wink now. And well, already up to 42% on the board, and not really looking back quite just yet, right? Ooh, preview live. Dark X bodybuilding versus WWE. Primal Rage from Eevee. Looking good. Got some good juggles in there. Astazyne has to use their oh goodness. Had to use their overclock there. Now the Kitsune Rush is coming through. Now Kato with their overclock as well. Solsei is gonna fall, and that looks like in the last fight territory here, chat. Looks like Wink have the upper hand. The good news is though, now I don't know if there's gonna be a chance for a touch. You have Solsei on the Tracer again. Neptune on the Lucio. You have the sound barrier. You're going to invest it early on to get that touch. You get there with Astazyne, and now you find Nato Kato as well, but you've got to be very mindful of this point. You cannot get off for too long. Stuff DMAC onto Astazyne. Now, see, you don't really have that staying power any longer on the point, but you do find McMahon as well. The picks keep coming through here. Eevee on the point, large and in charge on this Winston. Looking to make some damage, looking to make some space, and they continue to do so with Navilla's help in the back line. And it is going to be Wink taking map numero uno in a 2-1 fashion. Oops, not 2-2, 2-1. There we go. We fixed it. Play of the game. See where map's going to be next. We're back. Swag. YOLO swag bars, as the kids would say. I don't think any kids say that anymore. That's like more of my generation. Better off alone with you. All right, let's see here. Yari. All right. Game's moving pretty quick. It is a huge difference from huge difference from hey, thanks CGL1 swag. Welcome, CGL1ers. Jeepers. Welcome CGL1ers. I crack myself up, bro. You only missed map number 1. We're going into map 2 in a second here. We'll take a look at what that is in a second when we get everything finalized and headed into the next map here. All right, we got it. We got the invite. We've got the information. We got the info. Yo, what's up, Taco? We got the info. We got the scoop chat. Oh, jeepers. Next map, Havana. Coming in here. It is a Ex Oblivione map choice. And we have our bands as well, and you'll take a look at that in a second here. As it is going to be a Sigma band from Wink and a Iari band from the other team, Ex Oblivione. Let me make sure. All right, ads are good. Haven't wasted any ads. Oh. All right. Take a look here. Alex has come in. I think. Yeah. Okay. Solsay was in last map. So Alex has come in for oh jeepers. Come on. What do we do? Hello? My controller? Oh my god. Sorry, we gotta fix that as well. Alright. What? Okay. What's wrong with my controller? Hello? I can't do candid shots? Alright, there we go. I fixed it. Juice is fun to Villa out. Again, not really anything going well for Ex Oblivione right now. Right? I mean, we haven't been able to open up really any of these fights with a real priority pick. No. I mean, they're about to get up to a nano in a bit, but right, I mean, nothing particularly going well for them so far. See if we'll see if that changes right with Neptune about to get up to this nano boost. Nice anti-nade coming in. Are they going to be able to confirm this kill onto Eevee? No, they are not. The healing is going to come through, but now you've got the nano boost ready to go from Neptune. Who's it going to get? Who's going to get it? Nano boost in onto Alex there. Into the back line they go. See if they can find any kills. A nice teleporter comes away. They do find Nado Kato, and there's a nice dash, and Eevee's going to fall. Finally, things open up for XO, and they will be able to at least get close to the end of first point there. And I think that should, yeah, they're going to be able to get the first point. Nice. And the great thing about that, right? Only investing one ultimate into that fight now. Now you have three, about to have four online for it as well. Gonna use Panopticon early on. Ass Design is gonna fall. Now Override Protocol in. And Alex is in the back line there with the Dragon Blade, but they only find Saintax. Now you've invested a lot into this fight. Now you might be able to keep going. Nice opening here by Aniun. Does take down Nado Kato. Neptune running for the hills, looking to stay alive, looking to stay in one piece. And you do. You find that kill, and now, well, now chat. They have an opportunity to keep pushing forward here. They've got Panopticon. They've got Kitsune Rush. About halfway to, a little bit more than halfway to a new Nano Boost as well. Enion is going to get super low there. Ass Design falls, and you're just going to have to reset now. If you are EXO, Neptune's going to die as well. Are you going to be able to find some exit kills? That'd be great, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case at all. As a nice fight win comes in from Wink to get back in the good graces of the cart. Again, though, you don't have anything. Alex has made a swap now over to the Venture as well. You're about, you don't really have anything right now, so this is where the perfect time to go in if you are Oblivion. But you lose juice. Oh, no. You trade Nato Kato, and if you can find Sanex, that would be huge. You do. Now you have the opportunity to come in and take this F as you will, right? You've got Panopticon ready to go. Oh. Panopticon in here. Overclock out as well. It's going to be a good Panopticon. Got a lot of people in it. Alex, though, is going to fall. Trades keep coming in here. Not the person I wanted to turn to. But I don't know. I mean, Ass Design's not here, right? Okay, you do have Ass Designs. So you're going to be able to keep pushing forward. The next low going to get healed up from Navilla. Now Photon Bear cutting the field in half. Just going to pressure away Oblivione. Down to about a minute here, chat. Not looking too hot for him. Insane X is down, though, so now you've definitely got an opportunity. But Nato Kato up to the task. They've got a shot, and took the aim. They found out Alex, and now will they do the same to the rest of Oblivione, right? You got to rotate around, though. Good news is, right, you've got Sound Barrier. You're about to have Kitsune Rush. If you're a Winkster, that doesn't sound good. A Wink fan, you're about to have the same. You're about to at least have Sound Barrier from Neptune here. But is it going to be enough? Overclock is going to start us off from Juice, but you're going to get pressured out immediately as they're going to come through with that teleport into the backline. Sound Barriers come through. Navilla dropped their Kitsune Rush on the point as well. You've got the Panopticon out, though. You've got people in it. You've got the kills, but is it going to be enough? You've still got so many people to kill if you are XO. You find McMahon. You still got Nato Kato on the point, but you've got to deal with Ass Design and Anion, and the respawns come back in time as Oblivione have a new lease on life there, chat. They're able to push forward. That did not bode well for EXO. But in the end, they're able to advance, able to keep going forward. And making this more and more winnable for EXO here. Crystal charges out. Venture. Alex looks, they have a, they could use Tectonic Shock here, but they're just going to get blown up by Nato Kato. Turret into the back, and the teleporter into the back line takes Juice out immediately as well. That's gonna just have to be a reset for EXO, right? I mean, you've got Kitsu, you've got Tectonic Shock. You can use Kitsu or Tectonic Shock to really initiate this fight, but you've got Panopticon and Overclock to contend with, and this Photon Barrier will split everything in half. Panopticon is going to start it off from Eevee, and you're going to try to blow up Anion. There's the Tectonic Shock in the back line, or into the front line, sorry, from Alex. Still nothing doing quite just yet. Now the Panopticon in, and now you've got the follow-up. McMahon down. Picks keep coming through, but Ass Design still falls. Anion drops Kitsune Rush. Sound Barrier did come through from Xanax as well. They've got the picks coming through, but it looks like Wink have the upper hand yet again. The overtime bar is starting to tick away. There goes Navilla onto the side of the map. Picks come through from EXO. They definitely can push forward. They've got a change. Ass Design over to the Reinhardt of all things. But is it going to be enough? McMahon over to the Farah, and they're going to just go down. Whoever said a Farah was a direct counter to Ryan? Goodness gracious. S Design finding 2 picks. That was not what. Thanks for the thanks for the notification, OBS. 11 minutes later. Overclock ready to go. Fear from Juice could be the difference maker. If you could find a Villa before they can use Kitsu, that would be incredible. But no, they're not going to be able to do that. Kitsu out from Navilla onto the point. Overclock ready to go, but nothing's really doing quite just yet. Sound Barrier in from Neptune. This is the Farah trying to get into the back line. McMahon very low. Kills keep coming through, and there's just no way, no how. Surely not EXO. As Alex comes in, clutch, the team kill comes through, and EXO complete all 3 points. No way, chat. No way, bro. There's just no way. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Let's snooze the ads for a bit. Don't want you to have to. Oh wait. I assume the yeah. Okay. I was about to say. I assumed the game was still not at a good time to be ad ridden. My feet are cold. Ooh. I have a pair of socks. Oh my god, chat, what's wrong with me, bro? Like, genuinely. What is wrong with me? Oh, wait, here, let me change the size of the attack and defense icons. Alright, I fixed it. Alright. No real changes from either compositions. Obviously, you're going to go back to what they started with. Okay, just as I say that, McMahon does go over to the... Oh, okay, Vendetta for a second. Goes back over to the Sojourn. So no changes on this map. Besides EXO starting with the Venture when they did not start with it before. Interesting decision. They looked really good on that Tracer, did Alex. But we'll see if that is a difference maker here, as there's going to be the speed boost in. Not going to go in quite just yet. No, Alex into the back line. Not going to find anything. Just going to kind of... everyone's just going to be kind of posturing around until someone can find an opening pick, right? And we'll see who that can be. When it's all said and done, but you're about to get around corner here if you are Wink. You've got a lot of agency to work with, a lot of space to take. Alex is going to come in your back line for the moment, but still nothing doing quite just yet. Not really, no picks, nothing to speak of. Still waiting to see who, gets that opening pick. Juice. Oh, there it is. Alex finds the kill on Nadokado, and that should be the retreat. Yep, the reset from Wink, as they're gonna go all back into spawn there. The Crystal Charge is gonna try to get some light damage. Nice late kill there onto Navilia. Yeah. I think that sounds about right. Villa. Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't understand the English language. Kitsune Rush coming in. Panopticon. Huge Panopticon from Mass Design. The follow-up is going to come through. Are they going to be able to find any more kills? Eevee is going to go down. Astesign stays alive and well. And the picks come through. Down to a minute 40 on the board here for Wink on their attack. Do I don't know. Do we think there is a full hold possibility, or there's always a possibility of a full hold? But it's looking better and better for that to happen here for EXO. As I mean, the good news is, right, Nano Kato is about to have their overclock. Juice does have it as well. Sound Barrier, Tectonic Shock, a lot of things online for Wink here. They're going to be able to use it early as McMahon finds Alex. No, they get stunned out of it. No, they don't get stunned out of Panopticon. I was about to say, no way they got stunned out of it. Nano Kato finds a couple of kills as well from the OC, and that's going to be the team kill. Maybe a chance for a touch here for EXO to stop it. Alex is going to get there. Sound Mirror comes through. Tectonic Shock ready to go. Is it going to be enough to keep it going into their favor? Nice drill dash in on to Eevee, but they need to be able to find a kill, and they do. Juice gets traded out immediately, though, as McMahon on the Vendetta doing some work already. About to get that Sundering Blade online. Going to use it right on top of Ass Design. The healing needs to come through, but Alex still finds Sanex. You've got some healing. You've got Ass Design still on the fight, but not any longer. The kills keep coming in from Wink, but the Vendetta is still on the point, and Anion is down, but it looks like at least it should be enough for Wink to get through this, unless the respawns come back. The Kitsune Rush here on the board. They've got Eevee super low, Panopticon out, and they've got it all. Saintex left in it. Kitsune Rush, everyone falling down. The picks keep coming through here from EXO. A great hold on the point. On point one for Oblivione, tying up the series 1-1. Goodness, did not think that was going to happen there, but we saw it kind of really was on the back of the fact that Anion stayed alive that entire last fight there. Surprising, right? You'd think that was the first person that you look to confirm to kill if you are if you're Wink there, right? I mean, but then my freaking, I don't understand it. Back to what I was saying. Let's see here. Let's look at the vault. Let's see. Bad skin, bad skin, bad skin, bad skin. Oh, those all suck. Come on, Maximilian. All right, back to what we were saying. Diva Band to start us off there. Okay. Where's my... Okay. Goodness. Very, very quick map. In between maps. This is so much smoother than, oh my God. What are we doing here, camera? Can I help you? Jeepers! Oh, no. No way! Bro, I'm so sorry, chat. No way an ad played during the last fight. Oh my God, I was literally about to come in and check if I could run an ad just so it wasn't during a game, bro. Like, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. I was literally about to go to my stream manager and see if I could run an I could run an ad right now. Oh my god. What a bunch of nonsense. What a bunch of nonsense, chat. Let's see here. Let's take a quick thing here. Wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, just good stuff all around from all those people, right? I mean, Annie and only, like, look at that. In a 10 KD ratio. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy stuff, chat. I still don't know where we're going next. That's how quickly that phase went. All right. We got it. We got the information. We got the information, chat. We got the goods. We got the intel. We can turn the base on and then turn it back to regular. All right. All right. Next map. Esperanza. Here, let's turn on that one, I guess. Yeah, it looks a little bit better, just in case we have to go to a map, whatever. Map 5. Ready for battle. All tied up 1-1. Nowhere to go. See what who comes out on top in this next map here.
Five, four, three, two,
Oh,
one. Objective unlocks in
eh.
30 seconds.
No changes from either side. Bringing back out the Emery is Nato Cato. The first time I think we've seen them on the Emery today. See how that works for them. How Nato Cato looks on the Emery. But Mickman's already taken Juice out. And that, I mean, Astasign just kind of walked alone by themselves and let the rest of their team just kind of die. As a nice, easy fight win for Wink. Oh. Gapers. Oh. Give me like, okay, wait. I have, okay. I have time. I'm gonna go get my tissues. I'll be right back. All right, chat. Juice did come back. Wait, here. You don't want to see me do this. You don't want to see me. All right. Juice is back. My nose is blown. And we're ready to see some more. Oh, that's an unfortunate disconnect, right? if you think about it as well, now you've lost some alt percentage. If your Juice has made the swap over to the Cassidy here for Oblivione. Recall out. Here, nice shot already, taking down Saint X. And that should, oh no, you're gonna get caught. Eevee with the Tesla Cannon. Finds an opening. Another pick comes through though, and it looks like EXO have control of the bot. Yet again, no forward spawns gathered by Wink either. Man, I lost 5 viewers for that nonsense. For me blowing my nose. What the hell? Crazy. Oh, well, brother. I don't expect viewers. We're doing it for the passion, the love of the game. See here now. Nice pulse. No, it's gonna be the who's keeping Eevee alive though. Tsune Rush now in from Navilla. Soundbearer comes through. About to have Kitsu as well here for Annie, and they're gonna be able to use it here as well. Primal Rage out from Eevee, but you lost Neptune. Oh, neat. Bot is being hijacked for the moment by McMahon and Nato Kato. But they're just going to get put in a box by Juice and Alex there. And the point is going to go back to EXO. And as well, the overall leading, or the overall lead on the map as well. Forward spawn's active, ready to go, and we'll see how ready Wink are to deal with the Annihilation. They've got Override Protocol, though, out from Nato Kato in the backline. Eevee's there to follow up the kill on to Neptune. 2, you've got very low. Saint X is going to fall, but you do pay for it with your life, and it looks like, yes, indeedy do. Wink are going to take back the bot into their progress. Does look like forward spawns were active for a moment, but I don't... Oh, it is going to matter. Woo! You saw that, chat. A very tight and very tight margin there. And Deadeye comes in, gotta find McMahon out. There's a sound barrier though coming through. You are gonna get caught out, but in the meanwhile, 3 people do fall for Wink as Oblivione come back kicking and screaming, taking that bot back into their favor and getting those forward spawns most likely back. If I would wager a guess, right? Maybe not. They do get a late stagger or late contest before forward spawns are active. Big for them. However, you still have this Annihilation from Ask Design. I don't know if it's going to be like a get out of jail free card, extra health, something like that. Or you're gonna, if you're going to partner it with the Kitsune Rush that Anyun's about to get online. Whatever the smartest option is the one I think is going to happen. Kitsune Rush now comes in and they're gonna go for it, but no Annihilation used quite just yet. Gonna go in. Are you gonna be able to find Eevee out? You're now gonna finally use that Annihilation to get some confirmation kills. Only gonna find one though, and they're only gonna find Eevee. Nato Kato in the backline finding Juice as well. Kitsune Rush is still gonna be invested here as well. I don't know how I feel about using that ultimate right there, chat. I don't think it was the smartest idea. You lose Nato Kato. You didn't really find any value from it if you're Navilla. I mean, Nato Kato is about to get onto Override Protocol. Maybe that's your silver lining in the grand scheme of things, but man, I don't know. I don't know about that one, chat. I don't know. Override Protocol now in on high. Neptune's already found their counterpart. Picks are going to come through, though, from Wink to turn it back. It would seem Pulse Bomb does come out. Alex not going to be able to land it on to Nato Kato in the back line, as they're going to still look to keep going. Going to try to stagger it out, but the picks are all in from Wink. As, well, now you're walking forward. You've got forward spawns unactivated from... But again, it don't matter. You've already got everyone back. If you are ex-Oblivione, right? And you don't. No one got split spawned. Deadeye in here from Juice. Not gonna be able to find a kill. Are they? Is Wink gonna get forward spawns? They do. Interesting. Very interesting, chat. You do lose Saintex. But, forward spawns came through. Eevee's gonna fall. I don't know. I think you're just gonna have to recontest somewhere else. Not gonna get those forward spawns, too, if you're Eevee, either. An unfortunate turn of events for Wink there. Zoom. So real. Pulse bomb available for McMahon. Can we make a bet, chat? Do we think we're gonna land or stick or land this pulse bomb? I'm not gonna. I can't do any pulls because then it would, you guys wouldn't know what I'm doing. I wish I had modders. They could run pulls for me. Man, the probs of being a small streamer. Don't land the pulse bomb, though, so we don't have to worry about that. Kitsune rush in for both of the Kyries, but Astazyme falls down with Annihilation in their back pocket. Alex is going to be able to find a couple kills. They might be able to find Nato Kato as well. They do. Might be able to even find Navilla. No, the Kunai to the dome takes Alex out. Down to under 50 seconds now. Annihilation, Sound Barrier, Deadeye. Not looking too hot for Wink here, chat. Everything looking up ex-Oblivione right now. 4 ultimates to boot. Only the Override Protocol from Nato Kato. No. Override Protocol does start us off. Are they going to be able to find anything? Sound Barrier coming through. Navilia already is so low. Now Deadeye comes through and you find Nato Kato with it. Eevee into the back line looking to kill out Juice, but now the Annihilation is out and running for Astazyme. Gonna try to stagger the point out. McMahon on the cart, trying to get a kill, looking for anything, but it doesn't look like it's possible, as it is all over there. Ex-Oblivione take map number 3. Heading in onto match point as well to start off the FACEIT Master Division of Season 8. You know, personally, if I was Juice, wouldn't have liked to see that as playing the game. Well, we've got to go to either Flashpoint or Hybrid now. Where do we think we're going to go? Who adds in 33 seconds? Nope. Snooze. Snooze that. See what the bans are now. Any banners in chat? What do we think? What do you meme? Did you nod your head? Yes. No. What do you meme? Do. Man, I'm so upset. No NA lands for OWCS this year. Again. Bunch of nonsense, that's what it is. Okay. First ban come through. What's going to be our next ban? Our next ban. All right. We can run ads now. All right. I did not catch the last ban for we'll know what it is in a second though. I did not catch what the ban for Oblivione was, so I had to make sure we got our ads ran mid while we're in the break here. Last ban is okay. Interesting ban. Okay. Interesting ban. Interesting ban indeed. I should just shave my hair. Would I look good bald, chat? Yes? No? Anyone listening? I look better bald than I do with hair, I think. Waiting for Dash Design to join lobby. There they go. There they join. And we have our, what could be our final map of the evening here, chat. Atlas. Oh, you cannot see that 1-0, can you? On Esperanza. Okay. I don't know how I fix that. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe I'll ask Hippie Prodith. Later. But we're ready to go into the game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Last map, chat. Well, maybe.
Initial flashpoint. Station.
Maybe. I always say last map, but there is always a chance, right, that Wink wins this. And it's definitely more than a chance. It is highly likely that Wink win this map. They've already won a control-based map this evening. We'll see if that continues to be the case. Junker Queen out from Eevee. Swag. Juice does fine in the opening kill though. And that, ooh, that's kind of tough. Ooh. Oh, good trade there as well. On to the point. Wait, we need to look at Juice again. The gun, that gun with the Galaxy. Not this one. It shows the other gun. Shows the other gun. Kind of tough. Grenade! Yeah, it's kind of tough. Look at that. Good dive in here by Wink, but are they going to be able to find a kill? It's a good damage in from McMahon, who's on the Vendetta for now. Gonna go right in on to onto Juice. They do fall, however, and Oblivione take that fight in the end. Another nice pick here coming in from Juice. Emery is a fair and balanced character. Emery is a fair and balanced character. 7-1. I completely forget. Chat, I've been forgetting to do that for you guys. My fault. We'll get the kinks out. We will get the kinks out before the end of the season, at least. No promises though. Override protocol in. Nice rampage there from Eevee as well, as the picks are gonna come through from Wink. Really set up by that rampage from Eevee. Anion could not cleanse everyone, and they invested the Kitsune Rush as well in that fight. Well as override protocol. Good news is, right, you still have a couple ultimates to go into, but you're going to be walking into the Sundering Blade from McMahon, who's already looking to get in position for it. Soundbearer coming through. You're already in the back line. Juice is going to get caught out by the Jagged Blade of Eevee. Point's going to be pressured up by Neptune, but I don't know how much longer to be able to hold on, stabilize this point. You've got the opportunity to use your Annihilation. It is going to be used here. Eevee's going to fall. Now you're going to walk forward. I don't know about this one, right? You've lost yours. You're going to lose. No way. S Design throwing hands on the point, taking it by himself, and getting it back under control. Now, obviously, I'm over-exaggerating that a little bit for clippage purposes, right? You know, clips and whatnot and things and stuff. Gotta make short-form content and that, all that type things. You get me, fam? I'm such an unserious person. Nice pulse bomb in from Nado Kato. Alex has theirs as well. And take a look here at what Alex is going to do. McMahon's already found Neptune, though. We're going to look for Nado Kato. You finally find Nado Kato, but the rest of your team died before you made your move. And that should be the point going to Wink now, right? I don't think there's going to be a chance for a last-second contest. No, there is not. And now, where are we headed? Over here? But we're going to have a fight over here? Oh, wait. What the hell? I swear it was on the other side of the map there. Am I just crazy? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I'm talking to no one. But don't answer that. Nice rampage in again. Follow-up coming through. I forgot what my lines were for a second there. A good, clean fight win there by Wink. Only having to invest a rampage again to take the fight. You'll take that all day, every day if you're Wink, right? Especially since you need to win this map to force a map number 5. Good news is you've got ultimates online now if you are EXO. And there's one of them. Override Protocol coming through. Kitsune Rush did come in as well from the via Sundering Blade out. Are you going to find some value? No, you do not. Sound Barrier coming in now from both sides. You've got an opportunity here. About to have Annihilation available, and Juice is up to the task, finding a kill on the Saint X. No more speed boost for Wink for the time being. Point is going to be propped up. Are they going to be able to flip that back over? Annihilation ready to go whenever, but it does not look like it is needed now as EXO take back the point. Get a POV on Alex here, chat.
Much better.
Do. Do they know? Do they know? I don't think they know, chat. They don't know. All spawn out. Doesn't connect, but McMahon is dead. You have the Annihilation to use. You've lost Neptune, but you're throwing the fiery fists of fury. That's Divine with 3. Man, you have... If I say your name quickly, it sounds like Ass Design, and I don't... You're not Ass, bro. I don't... AST Design. That's too long. Too long, chat. Nothing really to engage with. You're really kind of up to Eevee to build up to this rampage in time to really contest this out or find an opening pick. Kitsune Rush in from Annie, and Alex finds a kill in the back line, and it looks like it's all over here. You can just use Annihilation if you want to clean up this point, but you might not even need it. You can just use Fury ult and take the point, and you're on to series point.
Resort
Secured.
secured. Flashpoint garden.
Alright, I've given up using my thumbs. Alright. We took a ride here.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Override Protocol in. Rampage out. Annihilation in. Everything invested here. I mean, you gotta kind of have to win this fight if you are EXO, right? Or not EXO. Wink. Desperately need this point. You're just gonna You're kind of just gonna stagger out Eevee, aren't you? I mean, it's kind of rude. How rude! How rude, chat! How rude! I want to add a like, comment, and subscribe button. One of those things that they use, those GIFs in YouTube channels to my videos. I should do that. Good fight win here, and I think that might just be the end of this series. Everything just came up blue in the end. Ex Oblivione start off. No, not quite yet. You've got some touchers. Eevee on the Wrecking Ball is just going to get deleted thanks to that Ravenous Vortex. Sound Barrier comes through. You've got some people on the point. Kitsune rush in from Anion as well. McMahon going to drop the Sundering Blade. Not going to be able to land anything, though, and the picks just keep coming up blue. Oblivione take the map and the series. 3, 2, 1.
Play of the game.
Good game. Good game. Good game to start off our Season 8 of FACEIT Masters. Right? Throwing the fists. Two-piece him. Hell yeah. Two-piece him there. Bang, bang. You heard him? I don't like that it says true. But all right, let's take a peek here before we go. Before we end things off. Viewing things. All right. Extinction versus FXHND. Fox, is it Foxhound? Foxhound. Ooh, just started that map too. And I know that's on Bullskunk's channel. So we might end this pretty quickly here so we can raid over to Bullskunk. So you guys can watch that. That's the only game that I'm seeing currently. And the only Element Garden lost to FACEIT 3-1. All right. So we're going to end this quickly so we can raid Bullskunk for a last map of that Extinction versus Foxhound game. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe for the YouTube channel that this will become. Thank you all for watching wherever you are in the world. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace.